for 15 years, I cared for our older relatives. So I was doing that while I was also raising our kids, and we had a business together. The hard part about that is that there's a definitive end to that. Eventually, everyone passes away. And what I was left with was the grief from that entire time. Nothing made me feel better except the occasional time that I would spend with Nicole.
If you were to ask me what my personal mission statement is, it is love people well, be where your feet are, and create stuff that sets your heart on fire. I've known Steph since 2008. At that time, it just kind of been just watching the grief build.
One of the things Nicole told me was, I can see what's going on and you really need to find an outlet. I don't know how to help you with this other than to say, here's what helps me. Here's some paint, here's some canvases, just paint.
I knew, just being a very creative person through all that I've done, I knew it was healing. In 2018, it got real hard to paint with 2 little kids. It was time to take a break. But I still need to be creative, and I do like that math and science piece, and baking fit that. It just morphed into my full-time job.
I had started painting and I loved it, but it wasn't what I could see that I was supposed to be creating. And one day I just had that complete breakdown that had been coming for a really long time. I couldn't get the paint to do what I wanted. I blew on the canvas and threw it down and went to the side of the yard where less people could see me and just screamed at God. And when I went to go pick up the canvas from the ground, I looked at it and it was very nearly the exact same thing I had seen in my mind that I wanted to paint. It was as if God had turned on this talent, this skill that he put inside me from before I was born, just at the right moment, exactly what I needed, when I needed it.
She went at it. And it was cool because when you're just starting out, there isn't a guidebook, so there's no rules, so you're not going to mess up. And she went for it.
It gave me purpose. I wouldn't have done it if Nicole had not given me this crazy idea.
My creative wiring is kind of the one wire that goes through every aspect of my life. In travel, in friendship, in businesses I've started, in nonprofits I've worked in, and then starting a bakery. I would say if I could encourage anybody in life in general, no matter what they do, is to just say yes and to be brave, because you're going to be mesmerized at what happens.
If you had told me when I was little that my job one day would be to remind people about hope, I would never have believed you. It is beyond anything I could have come up with and exactly perfect for who I am and who God made me to be.